selfishly fail to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hoodle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
We've reached our destination.
This poem is sure to leave an impression.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Make sure to get some good rest.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you? Always good to be back in familiar territory. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yeah! Hey. Yeah! Just...
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... All right.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
We finally made it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
choice. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law. What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Okay.
Shield and make!
Bet that shell hiding something tasty.
I never
For the
fit!
weak spot.
Can't get out of this!
No mind if I do! The waters of the
Try this!
Tidal wave!
Explosive ring!
Anything
It looks like you guys were covered. Radiant blood!
Dragon Form!
Glacial punch!
Tiger
Blade! First! Enduring flame!
Dragon Form! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dragon Form! Here, let me
Try
help.
this!
My head's spinning just watching
Explosive ring!
Hurricane strike! Supernova!
Dragon Form!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Lightning thrust!
Magic is out!
Dragon Form!
Healing smile!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
That'll bring you down.
Throbbed in pain.
Uplift third!
No further!
Inferno! I'm all soaked up! Come forth! Annihilate!
I'm ready to go! Dragon Form! This one's all mine! Burn!
Wailing Dancy of Lightning! Freeze Blazer!
Dragon Form!
Healing Art! Outstanding form!
Try this!
Here's a healing
Ring!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. Meteor!
Dragon Form!
Crossing!
Giant!
Attack time!
I can carve through armor!
Holy Land!
Is this it?
Don't give up, Hurricane! I'll bring you back from death.
Going in.
Divine! Magic is out!
Where are you going? How about this? Flaming meteor! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Hold on
In a
to your
bind.
arms. Here I come! Not on my watch! Here I go!
Let's keep on pressure!
I'll heal you all!
Explosive ring!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Take this!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friends! Dragon Form!
Feel.
back up!
Lightning orb! That'll bring you down! Light astral
Try
attack!
this!
Blah, 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 that's it!
Explosive ring!
Hurricane foot! I can handle it!
I'm not
Let
done!
me help! Guardian shield! First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Alright,
Explosive ring!
I'm all stuffed up! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! This one's mine! Save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine! Raging Storm! Guardian shield! I'm ready to go!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
Explosive ring!
Glacier Spear! Fierce Evil! Hurricane Freeze Laser!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Healing Handle!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't miss it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Rainbow! Don't let up! Wait! Lunar Blast! It's showtime! More projectile!
Try this!
Inferno Crossing!
Explosive ring!
One reload! Wait! Radiant Light! Thunder Blade!
Take this!
Here!
Dragon
Lunar
Swarm!
Blade! Magic is there!
Try this!
Hurricane and Holy Land!
Explosive ring!
Beast of Fall!
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Reload! The water
Try this!
Hurricane Flight!
Explosive ring!
Beast of Fall! If it's in the
Dragon
sky,
Up!
it's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Flight!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Blizzard Blow!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Tear!
Look sharp!
I'm not done!
Raging Storm!
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Thanks for support.
All the power save you!
Please follow if you don't mind.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Flight! Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
In a bind?
This should do it! Try harder!
Can't move!
Come on! You have to hold on! That's a bit! I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Light up the dark! Alright! Get me out!
Can't move!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time! I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Not done yet!
Denied!
Dragon Swarm!
I can do this. I just have to get it together.
We're right here. We can help you.
Shion's right. You have us.
You're right. Thanks.
Now you see what I can do! Take this!
How about my heart can do?
Illuminate the dawn! Holy glimmer! Holy land! A chain between the air!
Dragon Swarm!
Energy of lightning!
Terror Blade!
Field!
Lion's Howl!
It's about to strike!
This one's mine!
Look sharp, everyone!
Inferno Crossing!
Burn!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art to accomplish it. Freeze Lancer!
Try harder!
Alright!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready to go!
Try harder!
Take this! I'll smash you!
Sleep now.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Come forward! Holy Glimmer!
Is this it?
Holy Land! I can do this all day! Alright!
Not done yet! You'll pay for that!
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
Ready to go!
Blah, blah, blah. That's it.
Cyclone! I won't give up! Here goes! guard down.
I'll bring you back from death to this, Papa. In here. I'll be saving. The new.
Armor won't save you!
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Dragon form! Explosive ring!
That move.
Here comes a big one! I'm gonna need more of that energy.
Anything in armor is all mine!
No further!
Let the marksman handle this.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
Try harder! Try harder!
You get the gist.
Dragon!
Lightning condemned. I'm going to need
Dragon form! Try this!
Holy land.
Explosive ring!
Requires complete healing.
I'm ready to go!
Raging healing circle.
Dragon form!
A wild lightning. Here's the healing
Explosive ring!
Reach the soul. First aid.
I
need to kill myself.
Together. Falling storm.
I'll bring you back from death to death!
Try this!
It's time. Still got some fight left in me.
You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
I could do without this pain!
Raging cascade.
Need to pull myself together.
A whirling struggle.
Dragon form!
Winds of heaven. First
Try
spark.
this! This one's
I
all
never
mine!
miss.
Explosive ring!
This is
Ah! Burn in hell!
Here goes.
Try harder!
Now you see what I can do!
Resuscitation. Oh, I can do this.
Dragon form!
Their arts are interrupted!
Glacial spear.
Dragon form!
Hurricane strike. Raging.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Dragon form!
You get the gist. Air strike!
Take this!
Forward up! This one's mine!
I can carve through armor!
That'll bring you down.
Get on in there with the others!
Inferno
This one's all mine!
Not like this!
First aid! I'll bring you back from death to...
Guess I had to use it
I'll
sometime.
bring you back from death's abyss!
I'm ready to go.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Glacial fire.
I owe you one.
First aid!
I won't give up.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Glacial fire.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Down.
This should do it!
Falling storm.
Up and at 'em!
Tiger
Let's go!
blade.
What was I doing?
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation! A new lease on life. Here's a...
feel the medicine.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon form!
They're not playing around!
Ready and ready!
Here! Let's get
The
you off
flame
the way!
inside me yearns to be let free! There!
Banana, let's go! Air thrust!
Why aren't you human?
To stop you dying?
Dragon form! Dragon form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm going to need to use a primed and ready.
Here
I
goes
never
Supernova!
missed. Far enough.
More for the stockpile!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Appreciate the help.
It's time!
Watch and bleed.
No further!
Annihilation!
Dragon form! Explosive ring! I can carve through armor!
Tiger Blade! It looks like you made him mad!
Confiscated!
Where are you going?
Dragon form! It's this is...
Let me help.
Not done yet!
Here goes, Dick. Far enough. Going in.
Dragon form!
Will this help?
This should do it!
Power of light. All right. Let me out. I'll bring you back.
It's this it? I can carve through armor! One can't get out of this!
Here, let me help. All right. Let me out.
In here!
You! Stay away from my friends!
All right!
Okay, here I come in.
In between heaven and earth!
Dragon
A wailing beam of lightning!
I'll smash you!
Hurricane.
This'll come in handy!
Here. I'll bring you. This one's mine. Where are you going?
Hold on to your
I'll bring you
arms!
back from
Here I
death to
come.
this.
Sleep now! They're not playing around! Don't mind if I do! Healing circle!
I owe you one. Take this!
Celestial hammer!
Not today!
Guardian
Can't get out of this!
Appreciate the
Try
help.
harder!
Shield.
Time to die! See what I can do!
Illuminate the sun! Annihilation! Holy glitter!
Try this!
Came between heaven and earth!
Explosive ring!
Got it!
Denied.
Now's our chance!
Dragon form!
Blah, blah, blah!
Tiger Blade.
Explosive ring!
Hurricane.
I'll never miss!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Hold on to your arms!
Will this help?
Here I
Lightning
come!
meteor. Will this help?
Harsh malevolence!
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Easter!
First aid!
Dragon Form!
Lightning orb!
It's time!
Whoa, hey, what
Power
is
cannon force!
Explosive ring!
Now! Strike!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Law.
Huh? What's up?
something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
Thanks.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me, and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Ah, hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo-hoo!
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dahna is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Did you get enough sleep? We've reached our destination.
Hey. Hey.
I guess... No way. Damn. Whew.
All right.
This is...
Thanks.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with Great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Dahnans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Oh, but if only I could soar the skies like you, my friend.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Hey, Alphen. You mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Rinwell says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.